Welcome to my Ghetto Point of View podcast. I'm your host with the most, Loyal Money. Please follow me at Loyal Money 007 at Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and everything else. And to the right of me,
this is your boy, Magnificent Man, the chosen one. We in the building. Let's go.
That was short and to the point. So tonight we're gonna take you on a journey of humor. His first topic, probably.
Yeah, this guy, my co-host right here, just sat here and set himself up. See, I wasn't gonna do it. I was just gonna sit there and chill out. I was gonna let him live. I was actually giving him last week, in the last couple of weeks, I seen him. I was giving him kudos for, his team being a failure. 49ers lost, and you set this up perfect for when I came in this house. No. Let me have
you cook.
Let me have this. Baby. 49ers lost. They lost. They lost. You got some nerve to disrespect the great AI after you got to deal with your team. No, you got to deal with your team losing. That's what you got to do. You got to deal with the 49ers losing. Bottom line of the story, they're not in the Super Bowl, so you can't make no comments on no sports, no type sued because your team just lost. And y'all down in the dumps.
And what is your team, sir?
The Raiders.
The who?
Oh, you got that off. Okay, I'll take that. The Raiders.
That's a college team?
We got a new stadium. See,
it's Pop Warner. I'm not sure. I've never heard of that team, so I don't know.
Yo, I'm dead.
I'm sorry.
See, this ain't about the Raiders. This is your team.
Hey, man.
In the playoffs,
we
and
had
y'all lost.
a great season. We went in there with a third-string quarterback and a fourth-string quarterback and a fucking fullback as a quarterback for this game. So I can't. I hate our fucking coach. He's the fucking worst. I don't know how he keeps getting all these trials. I know why, because his father. He keeps getting all these fucking trials. He fucked up Atlanta shit. He come over there and he fucking up our shit. Why wouldn't you challenge the fucking catch? When you seen them motherfuckers run up to that fucking line, it's the beginning of the game. Waste the time out. It was a fucking challenge.
He should have challenged it.
Why wouldn't you? I'm yelling at the team. I'm not even a fucking pro coach. I'm like, yo, challenge the shit. Throw the flag. I threw my flag. Shit. So I'm just frustrated with him. And it's just repeated like he did the last time we was there with the dumb shit, letting Jimmy G throw the shit when we had Debo running over everybody. He started letting fucking Jimmy G throw the ball and fuck the whole shit up. So it's just repeated offenses with this guy, and he keep getting tried. Atlanta, they had the shit. They was up 3 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns, whatever, and let Tom Brady walk him back down.
They ain't let Tom Brady do anything. Tom Brady walked him down.
Bullshit. It was his bad coaching.
Tom Brady walked him down. You can't make no excuses.
No, it was bad coaching. Again, you supposed to, man, we the clock managed the shit out of that game. You kidding me? By the time he got that ball back, we had no time to score 1 touchdown. Fuck you talking about? It's bad coaching, bro.
I know San Francisco, including you in the doghouse now, huh?
No, we cool. We got 5 though. We still only person got more than us is Pittsburgh, so we still really chilling. Either one of these, Philly got 1 in 50 years since the NFL been around. They got 1, and Kansas City got what, 2? 1, maybe 2.
Kansas City got 2.
That's cool. Let them go get 1. We got 5. Well, Dallas don't get 1. We cool. We tied with Dallas. Well, Dallas is actually. They actually had more losses in the Super Bowl, so actually they're behind us. But we were over at 5, and Pittsburgh got 6. So we're really chilling. So we're just really waiting to catch up with Pittsburgh.
I definitely don't want Dallas to get anything. I don't like Dallas.
Dallas fans got quiet, so that was cool.
That's not America's team to me.
And I respect the Eagles because they are true riders, and they've been riding for 50 years with no Super Bowls before they got that one. So I can't even be mad at them for being happy and hype. They should be hyped. Dallas ain't get shit in a long ass time, and they fans be hype as fuck all year, every year for no reason.
They do. They call it America's team. I don't know why they call it that though. The America's team.
Because the KKK is the owner.
Allegedly. I just wanted to get on him about his team though, because he opened the door with AI.
Fine. That was fine.
AI. So I had to say something about that.
That was whack though. That was whack.
Oh, I know. Of course you're gonna feel like that. You're gonna feel like that because y'all lost. I mean, I would be too. I'd be mad. Right? No.
I mean, I'm just mad at the coach. I mean, Philly played, so I can't hate them. They play football. They came to play.
Yeah.
They did what they're supposed to do. They played football, so I can't hate on them at all. They did what they're supposed to do.
They got a new quarterback too. That quarterback is fairly new.
Yeah, it hurts pretty good. All right, so we're going to move into the next topic. This is some shit I came across. It bugged me the fuck out, so I was like, I got to share this one. Suburban school worker charged with stealing more than $1.5 million worth of chicken wings from districts she cooked in. County jail bond is $150,000. So, a former worker at school district ordered over 11,000 crates of chicken wings, despite them not being served in schools as they contain bones. The former school worker is accused of stealing $1.5 million worth of food, most of which was chicken wings and bizarre embezzled schemes.
What?
Vera Liddell, 66, allegedly ordered thousands of wings through school district purse, but stole them in a van. She was arrested after a routine audit showed food service department, which she has a director of, had overspent by $300,000 just halfway through the school year. Miss Liddell was employed by the Harvey School District 152 and held the title of Director of Food Services, the school area of multiple schools. She is cool. It was just a bogged down story.
Wait,
I was
hold on. So she was in charge of the food, and she took how many chickens? Pieces of chicken?
No, he said pieces of chicken.
Yeah, like
she took 11,000 crates of chicken.
All right, to do what with it?
I guess she got a restaurant on the side. I don't know what the hell she got popping.
Yeah, I want to know what you do. 11,000 crates. You probably would have to have like a restaurant or something.
I'm gonna follow the story. She go to court February 22nd.
You definitely need to keep up with that. 11,000 crates of chicken. Wait, did she have an 18-wheeler?
Yeah, they said a van. She said she took it in a van.
A van?
I don't know if she took it all at one time because it was throughout the.
So you need to have 4 vans, at least 10.
Yeah,
10 vans, or she had
1.5. So she probably took it throughout the 6 months because they say halfway through the school year she overspent $300,000. So she probably took it over the course of time.
What if she was giving it to like the homeless or something like that? That'd be cool. Yeah. I would even say that about that.
Yeah, but
I'm talking about our people though.
Yeah,
no offense to nobody else.
But she should have did it a different way. She should have had a fundraiser or something. Can't just steal the kid. We stole the kids' food.
It's called Robin Hood.
No, you stole the kids' food. That's what was for the kids to eat. You know, there's a lot of underprivileged kids.
Where's the place at? What town?
I'm not sure.
Just want to see what town it is real quick.
Let's see.
Because depending on the town, I mean, I'm not going to be mad about the kids. They get funded that food.
It says Suburban.
Suburban? Like it
says a suburban school worker, so I don't know.
Oh, so they got money? They got
can you, computer guy, can you look up Harvey, what's the name of it? Harvey School District 152?
Suburban? I
don't know what state. It doesn't say. No, does it say it in the bottom? No. Yeah, it says she got a bond and she got to go to court. They on her ass.
What state that's it, real?
How she order the chicken and you know it don't contain bones is crazy.
Where is it? Illinois.
Shot-house.
Yeah.
Well, she probably was on the outskirts. That's
what it says, suburban, right? So that's above middle class area. I mean, they could afford the. I wouldn't be rude. I would be funny.
Nah,
but they get funded.
The funding is for you to feed the kids.
She took it and brought it to Chirac. She took it from the suburban area and brought it to.
She took it to Harrow Wings and sold it at
She took it over there. She took it to the area. She took it to the old block or some. Dropped some food off around those inner city kids.
Took it to old block.
She
probably sold that shit in the hood to everybody. Whoever got it. $1 million. She walked away with 1.5. She walked away with $750,000. That sounds like a deal.
You think she benefited off that?
I think she sold them for half price, like everybody do when they scam.
Wow. That's a lot of money.
That's a nice lick.
Is that considered a white collar crime?
It's definitely one embezzlement. That's what they said, embezzlement. But they're gonna black collar lace her. Respect that.
Oh, man, that is interesting, man.
Yeah, that shit is
the
cool.
Chicken, man. You got anything else for us?
Oh, that's the one I see that just really caught my attention. That shit was crazy. But there was another one. DJ Mustard ordered to pay $80,000. No, yeah, $80,000 a month in child support.
First of all, shout out to DJ Mustard, one of my favorite DJs, man. He is
he is producer
different
and everything else.
Shout out to DJ Mustard.
He is talented.
That's my guy right there. Okay, so I'm glad you said that though, because I've been wanting to talk about this thing with this child support thing. This is about to get deep and it's about to get interesting. 80,000 what a month for one kid?
No, I think he has 3. I believe. Let me double check, but I believe he has 3.
80,000 a month.
Still a lot though, but you got to do what you got to do.
Child support is ridiculous, man. We about to get into this right now.
Yeah,
this is something I've been talking about for a long time. And no, I'm not on child support, so I'm just letting y'all people know right now. I just hate it. I ain't on it, but I hate it. So
I'm not on it either, yo.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where I see, men go through it. They need to. I'm for the child support if they revamp it. They need to do the rules and regulations all over again. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like unfair. It's super unfair the way they do, the guys with this child support thing. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of child support too, you got
No, I don't have any.
No. Speaking of child support, you got Kanye got to pay $200,000 a month. I'm not saying that's gonna put a dent. And Kim don't need it. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's where it gets tricky at for me. It's like they both rich, so it's like I don't see him not doing for his kids. So why would he have to pay her child support? Like when she already fucking got more money than him. Probably.
She do got it's not when before this happened.
Whatever, yeah.
He had more, but she let him. She held him down. But I think it was just something because you come with the full custody when you got full custody of the kids.
Do she have full custody?
Yes, she got it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. She got it. So that's why they.
It'd be a fine. I mean, I guess, but it don't make sense. Like you filthy rich already. What his little $200,000 going to do to their lifestyle?
I don't think she's thinking it's going to do anything.
If anything, I think it should go especially when they're rich like that. It should just go into a savings or a trust for the kids when they get
100%, 100%.
And same thing with the less fortunate people who have to pay child support. The guy got to pay $200 a week. 125 should go in the account. 75 go to taking care of them. Or 50-50, 100 go to them. 100 go into an account where they can't touch it. They 18 or 21 or whatever because. You pay the child support. She got 3 kids. You the one that is working. The other 2 baby daddies in the street, so they ain't paying no child support. They just pay up when they catch up. So your money is taking care of the 3 and whatever little shit she want to do. If she want to get a car or whatever, depending on how much you paying. And then when time the kid get 18, the kid just 18 with nothing. Unless you're a good dude and you're gonna what you gonna look out for your kids. But depending on what you got going on in your life, you might not be able because. By making them choices early, and let's say you got 2 or 3 kids and you paying $200 or $300 per kid, and then you only making what you're making. So by the time you get after 18 years of that, how much did you really save to be able to do something for your kids? Whereas that money could be sitting. It seems like it's only a little bit, but that's a lot. You figure $1,200 a year down 18 years. They'll be all right when they start life. They start life with a nice little chunk.
Yeah, they'll start
life with $20,000-$30,000. That's a nice little piece to have. Like, okay, cool. $1,200 a year, 10 years, $12K, another 6. Yeah, so like $20K to start their little life at 18 or whatever.
So why the system don't?
And that's if you get the minimum. I only get them 100.
So why the system ain't put that
times 4 because you figure a week, $100 a week. So yeah, times 4. So you're starting life off with like $60,000, $70,000.
So why the system ain't put that in place? What you're saying, like put it in their account, a separate account for the kids?
I think it's a tool used to hold people back. A double way.
Yeah.
You get this is kind of like the same thing with welfare. Mm-hmm. You get them dependent on that, so their lives is not moving forward, and then you get him stuck with not wanting to make too much because he's gonna have to give more. And it's like a double-edged sword with that shit. It's like I can't. Damn, if I get this job making $150K. Fuck, I'm gonna have to give her fucking $1,000, $2,000 a week. Shit, oh no, fuck that. I'm gonna stay making this little $40,000 a year because I only gotta give her $100. And motherfuckers really think like that, even though that shit is crazy to me. But motherfuckers think like that.
No, I would.
They'll work under the table and do all kinds of other shit to keep from just advancing at their job because they gotta give it to her, and then she might be with whoever. And like you said, she got 3 other kids at the house, they ain't yours, and all that money is just spreading amongst them. And that's the fucked up part.
Do you think it's fair that the women, not all women, some women say, it's supposed to be for the kids and them, so they could take some of the money.
Not for them. You're not a child.
They could take some of the money and provide for themselves outside of the kids too. Do you think that's supposed to happen?
Well, I mean, the lights, the gas, food, stuff like that. Not
Somebody for themselves.
Not a bag.
Yeah, that's
not
what
no
I'm
shoes. No, that's just
hair, nails.
That's why they call it child support. You are not a child. If so, go see your father and get the money from him. You're not a child, so you shouldn't get anything.
Well, the pushback is crazy on that.
Yeah, I mean, real is real, and just gotta be honest. Like, yo, why the fuck should? Because that's taken from your child. Basically, you gonna get your hair and nails done, spend $200. It's taken away from the stuff that the kid need. Right. And I see so many. You see a chick, she out fucking looking marvelous, and you see a fucking see kids coming to school looking crazy. Like, what the fuck? So it's like, yo,
that's a hard choice to be able to choose between paying your rent and paying child support. Like, if as a guy, you know what I'm saying. So like, if I gotta pay my rent, or I gotta pay a car note, or I gotta take care of some household things, and then the court want me to take that money right there and split it between one or two kids or whatever, and they don't even care. So now you get these guys that's making this big decision on whether they should pay the courts or pay their bills, and if they don't pay the courts, now they call the deadbeat.
Yeah, but I mean, the situation when you lay down and have these kids. So if you know what I mean, and I understand sometimes women get bitter and they put you on child support over maybe you not wanting to mess with them no more or stuff like that. But sometimes you get like, I didn't have that issue. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, I'm a fair dude. I'm gonna take care of my child no matter what. So I don't need the courts to dictate what I do. But some cats need that because a lot of cats be bullshit. A lot of cats run around, make babies, and that be that. So sometimes the courts have to make them do something because they just like, man, fuck that. I'm chilling. I'm gonna buy me some Jordans, chain. I ain't think about them kids this month or next month.
I do know a lot of dudes that be playing games or whatever. I'm not speaking on them. I think the child support thing is good, but it just got to be revamped.
Yeah, definitely revamped.
You got to revamp that, and then make it more fair to the guy. You putting them in jail, and I'm talking about for the guys who do for their kids.
Right.
And then the moms is like, well, not only that he got to pay child support, he got to do other things outside of that. If I'm gonna be real with you, if I'm on child support, I tell my BMs all the time, you better off you just asking me, I'll give you whatever you want. But if I'm on child support and I gotta pay my bills, I'm only paying child support.
Yeah, you're only getting that.
I can't do. Listen, I can't.
And it's fucked up. But it is what it is. Like, till my child get old enough to, Dad, I need this.
Right.
Dad, I need that.
Right.
But in the first 7-8 years, when they really just surviving off of food and clothes to get to school and whatever, like, man, lady, you don't get out of here. But it should. I mean, I understand sometimes cats make decisions to mess with chicks they shouldn't mess with after their baby mother, and that causes problems, or they cheated on her, and she being in a place of hurt or whatever, and that's a quick get back. So I understand it, but you should be able to navigate smartly, so you don't end up with the child support. Because if you could do, and you're going to, she should already know, you're gonna take care of his kid. That goes without saying. He gonna take care of his kid.
They don't be caring though. A lot of
times. Well, I mean, when they hurt and they bitter, then it's a different story.
That's
so
sad.
It's like. But you got to navigate correctly where they don't get to that point.
How? Do what she say?
Not fucking Shaniqua from right up the block. She know her and she got beef with her. Why would you go fuck her?
That makes sense.
Well, why?
That's a crazy
so that's the problem. Like, no, go all the way out of town, find you a bitch to fuck so she don't know, ain't no headache, and you be cool. And then y'all can admirably parent and raise your child because she ain't really tripping because she don't know the bitch you fucking with. The bitch ain't got her girls trying to jump her and shit like that.
What you said her name was?
Shaniqua from up the block. Shaniqua from up the block. Shaniqua.
They said Shaniqua from up the block.
Yeah, you want to know she hate that girl. They hated jealous since 3rd grade. So, it's just, I mean, the system definitely needs to be revamped. It's just bad. It's bad.
It's bad, man. The guys they be losing it over that.
Yeah, you can't create something like in the fucking 70s, whenever they created, 60s, 70s, and not upgrade it none.
At all.
Yeah, besides to fuck the guy more. But, it's part of the prison industry thing too as well. It's a hustle. So we got to get more guys in prison. Shit,
Right.
even if it ain't a long time, we still got you in there. 3 months, 4 months, whatever. We get some time out you.
So I wanted to get into this thing, man. Rest in peace, Tyree Nichols.
Rest in peace. Sad story.
From Memphis. Hopefully his parents is doing well.
His family, loved ones.
Hopefully they get the justice that they need.
They are. They are.
I saw a little bit of the footage. Ben Crump is their lawyer. Ben Crump been all over everything.
Yeah.
All over everything. Ben Crump is like the modern day, what's his name that passed? OJ's lawyer.
Damn.
Real, you know OJ's lawyer's name?
Oh, shit. That's my guy. Johnny Cochran.
Johnny Cochran.
That's my guy.
Johnny Cochran.
JC in the film.
Yeah, JC, Johnny Cochran. He's the modern day Johnny Cochran. He's all over everything, man.
Did you see the latest updates on that?
I saw it last night. Last night I was looking at some. I just saw that they said that he was messing with one of the cops' girlfriends.
The
ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
What type of fuck shit is that?
So, because, when you look
dick?
When you look at the video, it seemed personal, like, yo, wow. Like, because he wasn't like he was, like, I've seen sometimes with videos on the internet where motherfucker be resisting arrest, like really resisting arrest, wowing. Like, he wasn't resisting arrest. He was on the ground already. Like, It's 5 of y'all. 5 guys can't restrain one guy that wasn't even really resisting. Like, he wasn't like he was dipped up and he had that super crazy strength and was going nuts. He was on the ground, and asking what I did.
Right.
So it seemed like, and they started beating him, it seemed like it was something personal. So that makes sense. So now my thinking is, if everything is true because they said he sent a picture to the ex of him on the ground, when he had him on the ground. He sent the picture.
Oh, wow, the cop? I didn't know
the
that.
ex-girl.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
And that was the last thing I seen. And if that's the case, now we're going from just police brutality to capital murder. Because now
premeditated.
Yeah, it's capital murder case. And now if I'm one of the other officers where I was just dead, what the fuck you just got me in? I'm fired. Because you already know it's fucked up because they got fired. Usually they go on suspension pending investigation.
Right.
They got fired. So you already know that's their ass. The cops already, police cut ties. So, the union's not fucking with you because you're fired. So you ain't got the union to fight for you. So now it's just you and you're, trying to get you a lawyer and get about the shit. But with that, that's an added extra oomph. Then you have, I heard 2 of the EMTs got fired because they didn't assess the medical correctly or some shit. So they got fired. So this shit getting big. A lot of fuck shit happened right there with that.
So they found the 6th officer, the white boy.
Right. I heard something about it.
Yeah,
I think it's 7 of them total, right? But I think they didn't.
They didn't charge the white officer
and
first.
Right.
They didn't charge him first. So they found the 6th one or whatever the case may be. I don't know why that happened, but
it's really sad.
Now,
shit.
did you hear about? So the chief is a gangster.
Yeah, I seen her.
The chief is a gangster. The chief is a gangster, man. She was from Georgia, and she had like a special unit squad for drug busts and everything, and they was terrorists over there in Georgia. So she had like her own personal gang. They fired her before a sex scandal type of thing that was in the department, right? But in the 90s, that was 2008. But in the 90s, they she had a raid done on the wrong house, and they ended up killing an 80-year-old granny. So she flees and goes to Memphis, where she's at now, and she got another kind of Scorpio squad unit, which is them.
Oh my God!
So she had to fire. That's why she swiftly fired them like that.
Absolutely.
You know,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You just put me on. Allegedly, all this stuff was alleged.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly, this is all the things that happen.
But you can look it up though.
It's on the internet.
It's on the internet. You can look it up.
Right.
So she runs her own kind of gang unit.
Like Mackie them on the Shield. She got like a Mackie Shield unit.
Yeah, like the Shield, right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's going on?
That's really, really sad. Like,
Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you look at it, you seen the picture of her, right?
Yeah. I seen her on the news.
She looks innocent. Like, those be the ones, though.
The gangster, right? She with the shit.
Like, I feel like that's in her DNA. I feel like her grandfather probably used to be like that.
If he walk like a duck and quack like a duck and his ass is watertight, it's probably a fucking duck.
It's probably a duck.
Shit happen here, happen there. Then if you go to fucking Iowa and it happens again, then you probably fucking doing it. I mean, I ain't the smartest motherfucker, but that's just what it seemed like to me.
What is up with these guys that be so tender dick, man? Like, bro, I don't understand it, man.
You know what? It comes from how you come up. I mean, I think we talked about this before as well. Some guys, it was always easy to talk to women. Like, even when we wasn't maybe doing so good, maybe, we didn't have the best sneakers, the best clothes, but you still got charismatic, funny, still could talk to any chick in the place, like, right. And they got and get them. So it just come natural coming from where we come from for some people. Whereas you got some guys that came from the same place we came from, but it's just not easy for them. They need the money. They need the cars. And then they still be corny. They be a corny dude with money. Can you know how many times chicks have said to you, that ain't corny nigga with money. I mean, basketball player, nigga, football, corny nigga with money. I was just fucking with him. I was getting some money from that nigga. I know bad chicks to be telling shit like, yo, that nigga corny, man. Yeah, that nigga, fucking, I need a bag. I go fuck that nigga. Give me a new bag. 10,000, I'm out. That nigga corny. He corny. I can't take him serious. So it's like, and you were like, damn, that nigga rich. That nigga, damn, what?
That counts what you're saying as far as just having a regular career too.
Yeah,
right?
Even street niggas too. And street niggas.
No, but we talk about
murderers.
We talking about like, because you said athletes and entertainers and everything. We talking about just like careers, like cops.
Yeah, cops.
Lawyers,
everybody. It's no exclusion from being corny. It's corny niggas with money and it's live niggas with money and it's corny niggas is broke and it's live niggas is broke.
No, but it's worse though when you're a cop and you're just super corny. You probably was corny in school, and it's just like it's like an extra corniness.
Yeah, but not all cops though, because I know
not all cops. A lot of
cops that's regular niggas that was on the block and just became cops later on. So.
Yeah, me too. But for the most part, they don't be from the area.
Yeah, I mean,
unless they transfer from somewhere
now
else.
As a demographic, it's changing now as we're getting older. But before this, but even back in the day, I can think of like some of the knockouts we had. Big Ben, rest in peace, and Big Tip, and all of them. Like they was regular dudes. Like they was knockouts, but they was fair. They run down. We got you dirty. We got you.
Right.
We got if you ain't got it on you. We letting you go. Like, it was just straight bottom. It wasn't no shady shit. Wasn't no fine over here, put it on you all, taking all y'all. None of that bullshit. We caught you. We caught the sale. We got the sale. We got you. Bring your ass. Straight up. They was just straight laced. They was live.
It don't be that many of them, though.
It
don't be that many of them.
They was last some time.
It don't be that many of them.
That next generation of them was fucking terrible.
Yeah, they
Big
don't
cow,
be that.
They was real. They was real.
I feel like when a man has like the way he just did to Tyree, and he's a cop. He's like, showing his pets. It's called power tripping, right? And people who power trip like that they clowns. And I think the top 5 clown careers are cops, COs. COs always tell on everybody.
Yeah, they be walking too.
Mechanics. They got to tell on the man just to get some cheeks. You know what I mean? Mechanics, barbershops. The women coming there by themselves. So they know they're going to get some cheeks by just, I'll cut your son hair for free. Or they tell on the next man, oh, yeah, I seen him with him. So barbers and bottom of the totem pole will be weed dealers, too. Because they always got to.
The weed dealer.
Yeah, they always got to tell on somebody.
I'll
give you some weed. You want to smoke? You know what I mean? Those type of guys.
Not the weed dealer.
Those top 5 just corny. Like, I don't understand it.
Oh, shit. Dispensary Joe.
Yeah,
crazy.
He said Dispensary Joe. Like, man, it ain't nothing worse than the mechanics, though, man. You see them, see the girl, the mechanic, you better make sure you watch who she with, which mechanic is that, because I can look right in his face and say, oh, yeah, he's a trick. He's a trick.
You are fucking crazy. Mechanic is a new one for me.
Mechanics, they the worst, man. COs, they gonna tell on everybody, I got a 401k. Shut up. Why you telling her that? She gonna visit her man. Shut up.
They be corny.
COs be telling. Oh, he had 3 girls
but
here.
Then again, I know some live ones, so it's a
small percentage of the good ones.
Yeah. It's, like you said, it's small because is way more corny. But I understand. Like it's hard for some guys. Like it's hard.
Yeah, but you got to be corny and tell.
It's hard. But
you got to bully. You got to be a bully.
That's some people's game. That's their game. Like everybody got different game. That's their game.
Well, look what it got the cop at for being a bully and that's his game. His game was I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy.
That nigga he was just a tender dick. It was different. He made it live, but he was just a tender dick, like over a chick. Like, and now guess what?
What?
Rest in peace to the guy. Damn, you about to go to jail, and she's gonna be out here. She getting live right now. She getting live with a real one right now.
Yeah. She gonna be out. She gonna be out here. She gonna be doing a thing, and they gonna all 5 of them gonna be rotting in jail. I bet you they gonna start gangbanging.
Oh, somebody gonna tell on somebody. All of them ain't going. Somebody about to give it up. Another week.
But then they all beat on them though.
Yeah, but. Yeah, well, from what I seen, I try not to watch that type of stuff. But it caught me on the timeline because I didn't really realize what it was. So I didn't watch it to the end because I was like, man, I try not to taint myself with them type of images because that shit is crazy. And we don't think about it, how much shit we look at on that internet, killings and shooting and all that shit. Like that shit start desensitizing you. And that's why these kids is bugging out like they bugging out. It used to be a big deal. If you just seen, when I was a kid, you seen blood on the ground from somebody getting hit in the head with a bat or something like that, it was a big deal.
Yeah.
If somebody got stabbed, it was like, holy shit, and there was a bunch of blood. So,
right.
But now these kids is looking at people getting shot 15 times on the fucking internet, and there's nothing to them. So now when they're shooting, they ain't gonna go to school and shoot because they desensitized to all that shit. So I try not to, and I hope a lot of people, tell their kids as well, get them desensitized as well, because you don't need to see that stuff. This stuff you just don't need to see because it becomes normal. Once it becomes normal, it's nothing to you.
Yeah, that's the bad.
Seeing brains on the ground is no, that's just his brains. It's fine.
Yeah, I know they is desensitized. You're right.
We need to get them back, get things back to normal.
That shit is messed up, man.
The internet is crazy,
man.
Yeah, but rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Tyree.
Justice for him and his fam.
God bless his people. It's crazy, man.
It's crazy, and it's like, it probably, it's still just the same level of fucked up, but at least you could direct your anger if they were all white cops. You could be like, it's really fucked up when it's black cops. And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that messed me up.
Blue Shield shit is real though, so it's like it's the same shit though, like the same energy though. No difference in energy, but it's just like, damn. Like it really was surprising to see black cops. Like, huh?
That messed me up. That messed me up. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I see something with our own peoples, doing things like that to each other, it messed me up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's never good. I hope we get it together sooner than later.
Yes, that's a fact. That's
you know what I'm saying? I got something for you, man. What is it? Let me see how I'm going to say this real quick. Do you believe in when women are very promiscuous, right? From the early 20s all the way until like 35, maybe 40. Would you call that damaged goods? Or can they be wifed after that?
Yes, absolutely. Why not?
With the person that they want? Or they have to settle?
You was promiscuous. No, but I mean...
Well, men and women are different.
I wish KP was here for this one.
I don't have sex with emotions. What you talking about?
We gonna revisit this. We're gonna revisit this one with KP.
No, I'm just being real. I don't have sex with emotions, especially if I'm a bachelor.
But we know some cold bitches that don't have sex with emotions either.
That's a small percentage. From 1 to 10, you give me what you think it is.
About 5 at this point.
That's too high.
At this point, it's probably 7 now since
too high.
Since the city girls, man, all of the numbers is up high. No,
city girls. One of them go mess with Puff.
Here we go with this shit again. She don't fuck with Puff, man. We keep going through this shit. She's just business partners.
Oh, so Cardi B is like in that category too? She's married.
Well, the change of the. Well, I'm not speaking to white.
Every girl want to be married.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, far as with the music, and now the girls was on there fucking munching. Nigga, you a munch, this and that. So it's just changing, and, the girls is rolling with what's going on. Kind of like how street niggas and guys in the streets are rolling with the drill shit and killing every fucking body they can get their hands on. Oh, fucking murderers. That niggas dangerous.
You believe
So I
women
think,
can't do what men do when it comes to being promiscuous.
why not? What's the difference?
I'm talking about the difference is that we can do it and we the value don't goes down. As long as you work hard and you got some money, value never goes down. You can have a pot belly,
Okay.
fat stomach, you can have anything you want, value don't go down. Try that with a woman.
So-
you don't want to bring her to mom.
So, all right, what's your chick? What's the one? What's the one for you? What's the pick? What chick going out here? What famous female that you would be like, this the one?
Oh, famous female, I said this the one. I really don't have one that this the one that's famous, because if I had a lot of money, I would get a regular chick that's in the cut, like a banker or something. Like I wouldn't want no famous chick.
Well, what pretty chick out here, period, is just shaking that you like, all right.
Well, then since you're saying that, I'm just gonna pick one.
Yeah, just any. Megan Good. All right, we take Megan Good.
No, I can't take Megan.
Beyonce.
I said
Child possibly
Beyonce.
not married, so that's why I was like, who? Tim's. Who you want?
Zoe Saldana.
Okay, boom, Zoe. So when you out, shaking it up, you meet her,
Right.
kicking it off. You like her, you start fucking her. Shit good, pussy good, everything great.
Mm-hmm.
You're moving on. Y'all fucking around for a year or two now. You start moving to the next level. Everything cool. Knock her up, maybe.
Right.
Still feeling it. Everything's still good. So now you get engaged, then you get married.
Right.
So now y'all at 37, 38 now when y'all get married.
Mm-hmm.
So in her 20s, let's just say, you don't know what the fuck she did in her 20s, but I know. Because I'm fucking her homegirl, so
Right.
her best friend. So I know
Right.
she was wilding the fuck out from 20 to 30.
Right.
But it didn't devalue her. You still like her the way you like her.
Right.
So that's why I say it don't really matter unless you somebody from your town where you know all the bodies, where you know everyone. But if it's somebody who's, say you made a chick from Atlanta, you don't know none of her background. She could be the same whore. Well, not whore, but she could just be moving around. And you wouldn't know when you meet her, you like her for who you like her for, what you met her for. So it's just her experiences. That's why I say it really don't matter. It's the same thing. The same way you were moving around out here for 15 years. If she knew your fucking number, she'd probably be like, man, you don't get the fuck out of here. Nigga, you dirty dick. Get the fuck away from me.
But you know what though? Let me say, all right. So if it was Zoe and that happened, right, and we was in the late 30s or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I've been around a lot of women. I know right off the bat. I got it's like a sixth sense. They'll do something that let me know they've been thotting for a long time. Like, for example, you want to know how you spot one of them after you've been running the streets and you try to hide it? Just take them to a restaurant that they ain't never been to before. You'll start seeing the mannerisms come out. They'll start doing things that's stylish. Let me tell you something. A woman who ain't been running around and they used to things like that, they gonna know how to conduct themselves in the restaurant. All right, I'm telling you now.
No, you are.
I'm telling you.
No, you moving the goalposts and you converting the topics.
No,
The
I'm
topic
saying
is just her moving around promiscuous,
right.
Not her being used to things, because it could be a broad that's used to everything, flying all over the world, doing all that shit, and never fuck nobody.
But what I'm saying is, I would be able to tell at that age, so it wouldn't get to the part where you talking about where we gonna live happy ever after, and you knew about it, and I didn't.
If she been to every restaurant, it's like she been to every restaurant.
If she been to every restaurant, I don't think I would. Okay, so let me say this.
Because that's what
Yes, you can't run into those type of girls who've been in every restaurant. But at the end of the day, when you are very promiscuous and you slow down, and then I meet her or somebody like that, it's gonna show.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Like how? You wouldn't know unless you know something.
Conversation.
Unless you start
Conversation.
Because she, if you go to the conversation with her, how many people you been with?
No, I never asked that question. That's
right.
another.
So I was
Rule number 13 as a man: never ask that question. Never ask a woman how many men she been.
And
with.
if you do, times it by 5.
Yeah, if you do,
and carry the one when you finish. carry the one. So, but so there's no way to know unless you know people from her town. Like, all right, I can call out to New Orleans. I know nigga Jay, so shorty over the such. Oh yeah, my man was fucking her. Oh, what's up with her? Oh yeah, nah, she was with that nigga for 8 years. That was it. That's all I know. So I mean, unless you can go and do a Carfax on it, you can't really tell. Bitches might. I mean, just because a bitch go to a restaurant and act like just because a bitch never been to a restaurant, she's just unseasoned. I know mad niggas with money who never been out of the four corners of the fucking hood. They've been there niggas a million years.
Shout out to Roof Chris.
Overrated, but all right.
Overrated. But that was just one. That you heard, real. That was just one. That was just one. That was just one. That was just one way that You believe in energy? You're an energy guy?
Yeah.
So you don't think thoughts with the energy on their sleeve? It radiates, man. What's wrong with you? You know that. No, you've been in the street before. Right,
but when they in their thought bag, you might see it. But when
it don't go
when
away.
They on chill, they on chill.
When they chill, thoughts don't chill.
Thoughts don't chill. You chill. What you talking about?
Wait, in a leap year? When they chill in a leap year?
No, you said, because you said they went through their shit, and now they chilling. They on the downspread. I know plenty of whores that was wild when we was young, and now they married and they cooling. They with who they with. They chilling out. I know some bitches. This fucker was wild. I was like, damn, she fucked 4 of my niggas. This bitch cold, but now they happily in their relationship, married and chilling with the same guy for like 5, 7, 8, 10 years now. So 20 years now.
Yeah, 20 years.
So they've been with this guy like, damn. But I know the wild shit, but I'm never gonna say nothing because you my homie. So I'm not gonna. He can't call me and ask your resume. So your resume is cool with me.
Would you say? So why Amber Rose ain't wifed up there?
She was.
When? She left with 72-year-old Cher.
She was with Wiz.
No. Her new boyfriend is early 30s. Left her for Cher, the actor, the singer, the actor. Cher was like 75.
But maybe she just don't want to be.
Who?
Amber, maybe she don't want to be.
No. See, now you cover it up for this. That's my whole point. When you have thottish behavior, you can't keep a man. That's my point. You're damaged goods. When you walk, doing a slut walk and all that stuff, you ain't gonna keep a man.
Do I want to blow us up? Do I want to get us canceled right now?
No, I'm just being
I can go somewhere that's so wild.
Hold on, listen. You tell me one Instagram model that has a husband and they happy, and I'm not talking about a third husband. I'm talking about one they can have for more than 5 years. I'll wait.
Bro,
I'll wait.
Should I take us out of here or should I just chill?
I'll wait.
You might have to beep this, bro.
I'll
you
wait.
Might have to beep this.
You better give me something good.
Man, I got one so good. You gonna be like,
good. And if you do get one,
I can't do it because she said it herself.
Hold on. If you do
she
get
said it
one,
herself, so I can say I got one for you right now.
If you get one. That's a small percentage.
Oh, don't come with the small percentage shit.
Out of the top population.
You ask me for one, I'm gonna give you one.
But that's small. 1 to 10, 1% out of 10.
I can give you a bunch, but I'm gonna just give you one right now.
Okay, give me one.
Gabrielle Union. And she said that whole mouth.
She was a thotty.
And she said that whole mouth. And she's happily married now, chilling.
Okay, so you kind of like prove my point. How many women that's thotties is Gabrielle Union? We talking about credentials, acting abilities. Come on now, stop. That's a different type.
What the fuck have to do with being a thotty?
Because you're more attractive.
So you saying?
I'm saying you're more attractive when you have that type of background. You know what I mean? She's girl next door look. She acting ability, right? Good acting ability, right? She's athletic, super beautiful. She got a different package than any other thought that come around. I'll wait. Come on, let's keep it real, man. Stop.
Not true.
Well, you name another one that's like Gabrielle Union.
Okay, look at her. Okay, let's
name another one. Give me one more.
Let's look at her husband, though.
D-Wade, one of the best, two guards that ever played the game.
Right.
Come on, stop.
No, off the court. Let's look at him.
I'm not gonna do it to D-Wade.
He might fall into that category of what you
I know, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
He might not be a live one. So that's kind of why it is what it is. Like, I'm just being real. Like, I mean, shout out to Wade, cool.
But though, let's just say, Wade, I love you to death.
Oh, shit.
D-Wade, I love you to death.
Let's
just say if he is corny, right? And he's one of those guys. He's still D-Wade. That's not settling. That's what I mean by when
he did. Nope. Let's go back to your statement. Show me a thotty that's married and happy. Ding, ding, ding. If we know, she announced it. She said it herself. He knows. He's happy. He's cool. He's rocking.
Okay, but it's you. Okay, you still get away from who she is though. I'm talking about outside of her. You still getting away from who she is.
It's the same. It's a level playing ground. We both got money. We both famous. So it's just like me and you meet a regular bro. We all regular right here. It's nothing different. So it's the same shit. We both rich.
I'm not the same as
both talented.
I'm not the same as no thotty on the street because like I said,
you might be worse. You might be worse, nigga.
Let me tell you something. Like I said, I could go and have sex, and it's like a pit bull pissing on a fire hydrant. I don't gotta say good morning the next day if she's flipping those chandeliers and stuff. But on the flip side, if a woman go ahead and put the business on her and she cheating or I'm telling you, she's gonna say good morning. She's gonna cook you food. She's gonna do the most. You know what I mean? She'll ruin her whole life because she was thinking about you. So we not the same.
No, because you catch Superhead and she suck your life out you. One of these new Superhead monsters is out here. Not Superhead, but
I know what you're saying.
New monsters. And she suck your life. You might get up in the morning and make breakfast. And they're like, yo, that bitch killed me.
First of all,
I don't even have a soul anymore.
Did you just say,
you in the house looking for your soul under the bed.
Wait,
Fuck is my soul?
Did you just say I'm going to make breakfast? I'm military minded. Yo, listen, ladies, I ain't getting up making no breakfast. No, that's called a beta male.
Man.
That's called a beta. You getting up making breakfast for thotties because she gave you Superhead. You can't call yourself a man. Go, you know what? Pull your skirt down.
He wildin'. Melvin was in there cooking motherfucking eggs, drinking the Kool-Aid, and ass naked. He was a gangster.
Well, Melvin choked him, man. Listen, you know what?
He cooking breakfast for his man.
I learned something about Tyrese, man. He's a clown. He choked him out. You know what I'm saying? That he ain't do nothing about it, and he deserved to be naked in the kitchen with drinking his damn orange juice. Some mama. He deserved that. He deserved to be doing that after his son got choked out because he tried to, pump his chest up to him. Melvin is a different breed.
Was an OG triple O.
Yeah. You should have left Melvin alone. Shout outs to Melvin, man.
Shout out to Melvin. That's my guy.
If y'all know who that is, Baby Boy. That's the movie. Go look it up.
Yeah. So with that being said, man, I think it's a closer gap than what you're thinking now. Back, early 2000s, all that. Yeah, it was more disparity, but now that gap is closing in, and women is not giving a fuck.
Yeah, you still didn't tell me nobody else getting wifed up though. I done seen
chicks at the lounge. Fuck that nigga night before. Fuck this nigga that night. And the nigga be acting funny. She don't even know the nigga. Like, she ain't see that nigga. That's the first time she ever seen this nigga. So I know some cold bitches out here, bro.
Yeah, they cold. But if they wifed up, if that same girl is wifed up, I can guarantee you her household is up in flames. Nobody just don't know it. That's a demonic household, man.
You don't have to. Like you said, it can be the same shit. She don't have to get caught. Women better than us moving around.
No, they only better than us in planning it. They're not better than us dealing with the dick afterwards. When I've been on the other side of the stick, I didn't hit some people's. Now I ain't gonna say no names.
Yeah.
They had husband, boyfriends or whatever, and they could not help themselves. They got caught.
Yeah, but
they could not help themselves.
I think sometimes we pat ourselves on the back too much.
That's why we run the world. That's why we built the world. The military is made up of men. Majority.
This guy.
What are you talking about, bro?
This guy trying to get us canceled.
Nah, I'm just being real.
Oh, God.
No, listen.
Bro.
Military-minded is a thing.
Bro.
I'm just being real. I haven't met a chick.
The world is built up on the backs of slaves.
Okay, but see,
that's what built this fucking world.
Okay, yes. Right, the backs of slaves. But we talking about
it was female slaves too, champ.
No, cool. That's a whole different topic, though. We talking about as far as the way we approach the opposite sex. It's not the same. We different. It's not the same.
I think you might be stuck in.
I'm telling you, it's not the same.
Stuck in the time capsule.
Why?
It's 2023. I think you got old ideologies.
Because I know that I can have sex freely and not be all emotional and all that shit. And then women who want to try to do the same thing I do, they can't do it.
Nah, but I know. Well, I know women.
I'm not saying I don't know none. I'm not saying I don't know none. I said the percentages are small.
I don't think it's as small as you think. I think you're just not talking to enough women. Enough different places to see that it's like that.
That's what I do. I like to talk to women. Yeah. I'm talking about regular conversations. I'm talking about regular conversations.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I mean, because it's what's going on. Like, it's what's going on. It's like now to a bitch point where a bitch would rather charge you for some pussy than Didn't even go to that bitch trying to.
Yeah, that chick headed nowhere fast.
Give me $200.
Yeah.
No, it could be a bad bitch, regular bitch, whatever. She on shit. She just like, yeah, you cute. I kind of like you, but yeah, give me $200 too. I'll fuck you, but give me $200 too.
I've seen that, and I said, absolutely not. I would not get. I don't know what world you live in. I don't be tricking you, wildin'.
Right, but you do.
I don't treat unless you calling
You
somebody.
said Roof Chris, nigga.
Okay, but I'm talking about.
That's tricking, nigga.
You about to get me jammed up. I ain't even
That's
gonna say
tricking,
that.
nigga.
Look, you about to get me jammed up. I ain't gonna say that. Anyway.
Chris, bringing her McFlurry from McDonald's, nigga, it's all tricking.
Okay, so then you talking something different though. We talking about $200. I'm talking about like exchange envelope. Here's your money right here. I'm done. I'm done with the sex. I'm not doing that. You wildin'. Here, take this money. I'm gonna leave this right on the side of the bed after we done. I'm not doing that. If you want to buy, if you call tricking and buying something to eat, come on, that's different. You know what I'm saying? It's different. At the end of the day. But chick could do all the hoeing all she want. At the end of the day. All the hoeing all she want. At the end of the day, they all want to be wifed up.
But she could be. That could happen. Two things can be true. It could be nighttime and raining.
Yeah, well, I told you the name. I told you the name one, and you only named Gabrielle Union. That was it.
Because I don't want to.
Cardi B, Gabrielle Union.
Well,
that's it.
We don't know if we can't confirm or deny that Cardi B was dying, but she said she was fucking when she was married. Gabrielle Union said she was fucking when she was married because she made more money than the nigga. So she admitted that she was shaking the bacon dying. So we can say her. I can't say. I got other names that I know through my industry connects, but I won't say it because I don't want to build. Yeah. I'm not the cloudy type of dude. I'm chill. I don't want to give people business. That ain't my thing. But I know some industry people that do some shit. Just say it like that. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to the unknown.
Shout out to y'all, wild motherfuckers.
So what do you do when you get this 32, 33-year-old young man, right? And then he go ahead and he leaves his 30-something-year-old wife and baby moms for a 72-year-old share. That means you got to be a.
But hold up, let's look at the whole picture. Amber Rose, net worth maybe $2 million, $4 million. Let's go with $4 million. Mm-hmm. Share net worth 40, maybe 80 million. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going over with the 80. I'm going. If she old, this bitch might not be around. I marry her. I walk away with 40. So. That could be the deciding factors of the situation. Like she young, she moving around, she spending money. This old motherfucker money coming in, she making $4 million this year, not doing nothing. So that could be it.
Yeah. All right, man. You got anything else for us, man?
No. I think we pretty much touched on. I was trying to see shared net worth right quick.
Oh, look at shared net worth real quick. She got a lot of money. She got like 1960.
360 million.
Yo, I'm dead. I'm dead.
So
I'm dead.
Now you can't understand why. Let me see. Let's see what Amber Rose net worth.
360 million.
12 million. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the 360 champ.
Cher probably got like old $100 bills.
Man, she got
old. Man, everything, like you know what I'm saying, everything is old,
bro. Man, shit. And she probably making 10. Amber worth 12. She's probably making 12, 13 a fucking year of interest on that 360. Not counting if she want to go on tour right quick and bump it up to another quick 150 million on top. She can go on tour anytime she want. Yeah, so I'm gonna run over here with the 360 million. We doing shit a little different. Your little 12 million. No, we can't even buy the yacht with that. We can't even buy the yacht. We can't buy the big boy yacht with that. It was just started at like 60 million.
Yeah, I probably would go to shit too.
Yeah, we'll roll over there. That old pussy.
Damn.
Old Rico Force. I'm rolling over there with the old Rico Force.
Yo, damn.
I ain't gotta be fighting no niggas over her. None of that. I'm chilling over here with shit.
I wonder what type of weird shit she into, right? Shit, she probably into some weird. 360 million.
She probably on some
kink. Some kinky weird shit.
Kink.
She probably come downstairs with a whole costume on, leather, dominatrix type.
She may have a fucking whole.
I have to.
She might have a whole house full of midgets just doing wild shit. Like, it might just be wild when you walk in there. Like, clothes come off at the door, shit just get wild. Word. But
Oh man, Cher. Shout out to Cher,
Shout out to Cher, that 360, baby. My man Key ready if you want a young stallion.
Yo.
He don't care about you being a thotty.
I don't. Not Cher. Cher's an exception to the rule.
360, he gonna ready to come in and get you. He gonna come in and give you a 360 deal.
Oh man, wow. Shit.
Oh shit. And with that, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And the thoughts and views of this podcast are fictional and for entertainment purposes only. And we are not serious. We're just having fun, sharing our inner thoughts. I want to thank everybody. Have a good night.
Peace and love, man.